Welcome.
Sorry,
fine.
I'm ready when you are. Go on, I'm ready. Okay, go. I'm ready.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Super Happy Fun Times. It is myself and Blake here.
Hello.
We're playing a little game called The Deed. Now,
Nathan, the deed is done.
It's not done. We've just started.
Bye.
Blake.
Next video.
So this is a little game that came out, I think it might be a month or two ago, and it was bloody cheap, so I thought, why the fuck not? I think I bought it for like 50p in a sale.
That's how we like our games, like our women. Cheap and small.
Yeah, speaking of small, this is in tiny squinto vision for us. I'm going to obviously edit it in post, so you can just see the game, but this is like taking up a very small portion of my desktop at the moment. But basically what this game is you are... I think I'll explain in the setup, so we'll just pop in there. This game was made in RPG Maker, as far as I'm aware.
Ooh.
So it's an indie game, Pilgrim Adventures.
I've never heard of them. Let's see what they're all about.
Game options. Alternate to full screen? Oh, how did I not know this?
That's so much better.
Hang on. There we go.
That's so much better.
Wonderful.
Oh,
great.
Thank God for that.
Okay, so now it looks fine. We're sorry that it looks bad in the beginning.
It's got a nice picture of Nathan's cat in the background.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so escape, access menu, inventory, game options, enter is proceed. So we'll play the intro. We'll get the full intricate backstory of this game.
We'll get the gist of it before we get going. Oh. It's gone into a small window again. Oh, there we go. Are we doing voices?
Sure. Do you want to be Aaron Bruce or?
My name is Aaron Bruce.
I think it's like sort of country Englishman.
Oh, my name is Aaron Bruce, son of Malcolm Bruce and rightful heir to Dunshield House. I have recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favour of my deranged younger sister. This is getting a bit Jeremy Carr show now.
Yeah.
My relationship with my family is strained, to say the least.
This is just an intro of Jeremy Kyle, isn't it?
I have decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. With poison,
Possibly.
I intend to put her out of her misery. With surprise lawnmower attack. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of Dunshield House, which makes the matter more complicated. I have not visited the family home in quite some time. I cannot bear to be in that hellhole for long. He can monkey to be in the hellhole for long, but not bear. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion.
Well, yeah, I suppose not. Unless, seeing as how you've not seen him for the past 20 years or whatever it was, I'm sure it caused no suspicion at all. You randomly turn up, and then she dies.
He just bursts, and the door swings open, and he just comes out of the rain, with, fucking, lightning going off and everything.
Like he's out of Big Trouble in Little China.
Father, I'm home. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very... I just told you, surprise lawnmower attack. No one sees it coming. Tonight is the night. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Is it like a Beauty and the Beast setup where all the inanimate objects talk to him?
No, unfortunately not.
Had a very interesting conversation with a plate this morning.
See, that's not what... Because I thought you were going because he said the bell invites me, and Belle was the princess from that film.
That's true.
It's a double pun, Blake.
Double pun. It's punception. Layers of pun.
Am I able to walk here, or... Oh, no.
7 hells, George. Who's been responsible for maintaining the gardens? Get me that little Filipino boy.
Used to be Big Jack Willis, sir, but he's been dead for almost a year now, he has. I do a little here and there. Can't do much on account of my bad back, though.
Why do we get the paraplegic gardener? My sister hasn't offered to help you then.
Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir.
She prefers staying and screaming at the curtains. I know, George. It was a joke.
Very funny, sir.
Don't patronise me. Let's go inside before the ocean comes to Dunshield.
Again, am I walking or no?
No, it's all homecoming.
Converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects.
This is where we find out his father's got an antique military bayonet collection that comes in handy later on.
Objects are divided into 2 categories: items of evidence and weapons. You will only be allowed to pick up 2 objects from around the house before dinner commences, so choose wisely. After dinner, you will have the chance to plant an item of evidence if you wish, and then commit the murder. There are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed.
Oh, it's a bit of a Shakespearean thing there. That was nice. I like that.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Aaron. May I take your coat?
I was going to do the exact same voice. That's really weird. I was just getting in gear to do the same voice. What have we got?
We've got, of course... Oh, sorry, this microphone's a bit in the way for you.
I would rather keep my coat, because I can hide bear traps in there.
Okay,
Only
I'll move.
if I can take your dress. Oh, it's quite a saucy, flirty option.
Okay, bear with me. I'm going to fuck with the audio setup in it for a second.
Yep, let's just have a little wiggle round. Whoop, and then, okay,
Okay, I'm probably a bit quieter now, but never mind, eh? Okay.
Thank goodness it's all mercies. So what do you want to say? I'd rather keep I guess you can hide things in the coat.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's the idea.
Okay, brilliant. Let's keep the coat then. But then
Okay.
again, that's a bit suspicious that he's come in and he's just dripping water all through the hallways.
Yeah. Just soggy hair dripping in the pea soup.
It's just like, I can't finish this soup. It keeps filling up faster than I can drink it. So
Do you drink soup or do you eat soup?
it's kind of like yogurt. Like, think of fucking consistency. Is it a liquid or is it a solid? Stop being both.
So we'll keep the coat, yeah?
Yeah, because we can hide things in there.
Okay.
No, I think I'll keep my coat. It's not suspicious. I'm not planning on doing a murder.
Are you sure, Mr. Aaron? It looks like soaked through.
Quite sure. You're new, aren't you?
Sophia is my name. I recognise you from your pictures, Mr. Aaron.
Sophia.
Ghastly things are pictures. Take your soul, they do.
Sophia is the name. Stopping murders is the game.
I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you have never visited before.
So now we've got some options again. Like, have we been busy? We've been quite busy planning a murder. I don't get along with that. That's a very fair cop.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you do the deed, it might be a thing of, oh, he told me he hates everyone in this family, sir.
He said that he was going to get a grandfather clock and push it down the stairs and trounce someone with it.
He thinks he's in Home Alone, he does, sir.
I saw him getting two paint cans on a bit of string earlier on.
Putting Legos on the floor outside, he was. Mental.
It's a fucking mental case. He reckons his sister's mad.
So have we been busy, or do we act offended?
Oh, and again, I don't want to draw suspicion is the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I suppose busy is an excuse,
isn't it? Yeah. It's like it doesn't draw suspicion to yourself. So let's go for that. Sorry, I had a little burp there.
Yeah, you do your burpee.
Okay, my work keeps me very busy, unfortunately.
I understand. I've been away from my family a lot since I started this job. Hate them, I do. Prostitutes, a lot of them.
Robbers and bastards, every single one.
This character brought to you by Terry Jones. You are here now, and I'm sure you are eager to meet with the others.
Not so, yeah, not...
Your father is in the library, on your left, and your mother is in the parlour, which is on your right. Your sister is upstairs in her room, I think.
So, now what do we do?
We can thank her for her services, or we can ask to fuck her. Or we can be rude. I know my own way around my damn house.
Depends how role-playing it is a murderer. Like, he could be rude as well. But then you don't really have polite murder. Let's be a polite murderer.
Yeah, would it be... I don't know, would you be suspicious of someone who's being overly polite to the help?
Maybe. I don't know.
But at the same time, we've been polite this whole way. Why do we suddenly go, fuck you?
Yeah, suddenly snap. like got a split personality thing going on.
Also, it may be his own house, but that doesn't necessarily mean he knows exactly where everyone is at all times.
Exactly, because he's not been there for a while, has he? So they could have had a remodel in that time.
They've built a conservatory since then. He didn't know that.
They've got a big open grave at the back for reasons unbeknownst to anybody.
The daughter's name carved in for no reason.
Shall we thank her then?
Let's thank her.
Let's thank her. Thank you for your help, Sophia.
You are very welcome, Mr. Aaron. I will be in the kitchen preparing dinner and preparing my body. I'll sound the bell when dinner is served.
And then I'll go, dinner! Dinner served, everybody!
Ooh, I love this walking animation. like he's carrying planks of wood in his trousers.
He's got a rod down the back of his shirt. He's left the coat hanger in. That's what it is. He's not taking the coat hanger out of his jacket.
But he's done it now. He doesn't want to seem stupid.
Exactly. He doesn't want to go. Oh shit! I've left the. His walk cycle is darling. That's how I describe it.
Do we want to see our father? Oh, we're going to see our mother, apparently. Oh, no, never mind.
Just open the door.
It's my son who I've not seen for never mind.
Bang! Never mind. He's gone again.
Do you want to see the mother, the father, or the sister first? Would it be strange to immediately go and see the person we're going to do in? Oh, hang on. What have I done?
I don't know. Maybe we should announce that we're here to our father.
I'm sure he'll be chuffed with that.
Because he's mad, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, the little doggy!
Even now, the familiar musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room.
I was worried it was going to say, even now, the musty smell of your father's trousers. I was like, where's this going?
Arf. Your father's best friend, a hunting dog named Beastie. Ooh. The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realises you have no food. Fucking tramp!
Is it too late to change the murder victim?
To the dog.
To the dog.
Ungrateful little bitch. I can say that, because it's a dog.
Right, so what's the... Yeah, that's a good hunting dog, that. It's in point
Also,
position already.
Why does our father look like an overweight Tom Selleck?
It's Vladimir Lenin in this library.
Why is the... Oh, I thought the dog was following us for some reason. No, piss off, I'm going to speak to you.
Hello, father.
Your father remains silent for several moments, and a chill seems to pass through the
It's
library. When he finally speaks, it is in a quiet and a bitter tone. You told me you'll never enter this house again, boy! A quiet and bitter tone.
Yeah, we've got the bitter part right.
To see you, of course, father. Happy birthday. To discuss the inheritance, I know everything.
Let's proper Jane Eyre this shit. Let's be like, to discuss the inheritance, I know everything.
Oh, okay. But would that draw suspicion? Saying that I'm here because I know you're not giving me your fucking money.
And you're giving it to our mad sister who lives in the attic, much like Jane Eyre.
Talking to birds that aren't there.
Why would you go see him and then when ask a question you just go, that's none of your concern, just walk off?
To be fair, I feel like all of these are kind of suspicious because, first of all, he knows you hate him. Second of all, that's going to raise questions.
And third of all, that was just odd, the bottom one. So I don't know what you want to do. Like I
don't know.
But I feel like we've got like a play pipe on the desk. I think next time one of us does the father's voice, we should pop the little playing pipe that we've got.
Yeah, this pipe is actually a pen.
A pen.
And the pen is mightier than the sword, but the pipe is mightier than the pen.
So
never go into a sword fight without your pipe.
So in
that and also, don't forget that blood is thicker than custard.
So in that way, like rock, paper, scissors, the sword's mightier than the pipe, right?
The sword is mightier than the pipe. I suppose? This isn't a very good game we're inventing.
No,
here.
It's not. No.
Pipe, sword,
pen.
That's
it's not exactly going to crack the rock, paper, scissors market, is it? I
thought we had a game there. Let's discuss the inheritance, shall we?
Let's discuss the inheritance money. Why do you think, father? I know all about your plans to disinherit me, you crusty old bastard.
I'm not going to keep doing that voice I did before, simply because it knocks me for six, shaking my head like that.
Did you honestly think I wouldn't find out? Murder strike! Nerve pinch.
Actually, I didn't expect that you would. The idiot child that you are.
Bitch.
Does it really surprise you, though?
He's getting an elbow right up in the face.
Time and time again, you have shown yourself to be an incompetent steward of my estate.
But weirdly enough, very good at murdering your siblings.
Frankly, you've excelled in that. I don't know why you didn't find a career in it.
And my sister, is she competent, the mad old bitch?
More than you. You've never done anything but disappoint me.
Because you're not mad.
Because you're not fucking smackers.
You're not writing in shit on the walls. That's because it's impossible to do anything else. Oh, he's getting a bit petulant child now. Nothing I've ever done has made you happy. Wah, wah, wah.
You know how to make me happy. Move back to Dunshield, take your proper place, and do your damn duty.
That's a really good voice.
You have to let me live my life on my You have to let me live my own life. I refuse to move back here and suffer your abuse. I will consider it if my sister is put into care.
Send her to a madhouse.
A caring box, perhaps under the ground.
About 6 feet under a load of dirt.
I think that's safest for her.
She can get up to no dramas down there. My voice is a bit thick today, I do apologise.
Oh, have you got like the sinus?
I've got the lurgy.
You got the lurgy.
You have to let me live my own life. I refuse to move back here. What do we want to say? I guess he's got a very good point about letting, like, what does he want to do though? Like, what does he want to do?
I don't know. I mean, he has a suit, so he must be doing all right for himself.
I don't know what.
If anything, he's greedy trying to get this inheritance.
Yeah. Well, he is the villain of the piece, isn't he?
I suppose. I mean, he's I don't know. He's the protagonist, but not a hero.
Yeah,
shall we say?
anti-hero kind of.
Well, I wouldn't even call him an anti-hero. I mean, I think it's just a case of everyone in this, apart from the gardener, is all right. Is a bit of a nasty piece of work.
So let's tell him we've got to live our own life.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's now or never. It's not going to last forever.
I ain't gonna live forever.
It's too late, Father. I have my own life now. My own home, my own job,
What?
my own murdering business.
Damn them both to hell! Do you think your pathetic little life really means anything?
The father's a delight.
Yeah.
You are the last of a noble dynasty.
Is it Duck Dynasty?
Yes.
I'm the homophobic one.
Asians.
They can't drive very well. It's mixing up all his metaphors.
The dynasty that stretches back hundreds of years. What does your life mean next to that?
Everything.
You're the same snot-nosed brat who texts me in the middle of a recording. You always were, boy. Obviously, I didn't give you enough discipline as a child.
Let me get...
Now lower your drawers and let's show me that spankable little boss.
Why have you got a board down the back of your trousers, boy? Are you mad?
Maybe that's his anti-spank protection. Just like planks of wood over his body.
That's why he walks funny.
Yeah.
The mystery is solved. I think if you can't... Oh, you beat me plenty, I remember. Perhaps you're the one who needs some discipline. I'll KO out of nowhere. I'll KO out of nowhere. Smacks him round here with the beagle. Who's texting you?
It's Paul. It's nothing. It's about the fucking website. By the way, go view the website whoneedsquality.com. It's a functional website, apparently.
According to our friend Paul.
According to our friend Paul. Even though I find a problem every day, but it's a good website. Don't worry about it.
Have a look at it. It's good. It's got loads of stuff on there that you can find here, but it's somewhere else.
So are we going to be the bigger man and say, if you can't be civil, I will take my leave?
Well, I think we're only the bigger man because the dad's sitting down. Like, I don't want to start something. He stands up and he's like 11 feet tall.
Like I say, as I said before, he does like Tom Selleck 8 Adrian Brody.
His forehead looks like a pack of hot dogs.
Yeah.
What's that all about? So creased and wrinkled. I think be the better man.
Be the better man. If you can't be civil, I will take my leave.
And my sister's life. I can see you are determined to be impossible. I think we better end this discussion now. Let's see what the dad comes back with that.
You are the impossible one, boy. Always was, as always, but I think you're probably right about one thing. This conversation is pointless, and now it is over.
Oh, he's always got the last word, his dad, isn't he?
Get out of here.
Leave me to...
I don't
in
have
my
anything
study.
else to say to you, boy.
Right, so I think now, while we're walking around the house, we can look for evidence. We can't pick anything up yet.
Okay, so what's this on the desk?
I'm just about to take a look at that. It's a hefty tome of Bruce family history. You feel sleepy just looking at it. Never mind, eh?
That's because they've coated it in, like, in Valiums. That's why. It's printed on Valium paper.
It's like the ink is like part chloroform. Arts and culture, which this guy clearly has none of. Oh, a desk lamp. That's going to be clear later. When your father isn't looking, you quietly open the top drawer of the desk and take a look inside. It seems to be filled with his memorabilia. One of the items sends a shiver through your bones. This cruel leather Taus?
I have no idea.
Your father used to beat you with when you were a child. Perhaps if you planted it in the right place, it might raise questions. Oh, we can take it, but that's...
Take it.
Okay, well, okay, yeah,
Let's take it, and then let's poison her. So it makes like
Remember, you can only pick up 2 objects. Ooh, so we might want to find some... If we're determined to make it him that did it, but at the same time, we've got to think motivation as well as opportunity.
Yeah, because then again, he's got the opportunity, but he's going to give the daughter all the money. So
Yeah. He doesn't really have much reason to... No. So for now...
let's leave it for now.
Leave it where it is. We'll discuss...
Can we kill the sister with the hunting dog?
No.
Maybe if you put some like pheasants in her pockets, right, and the hunting dog goes wild and just tackles her to the ground.
Oh yeah, you'll also see that the mother is rather busty for her age.
She looks like that painting of Whistler's mother from the Mr. Bean movie.
The sexy one.
Yeah. You don't need to take any phone calls right now. Who's going to call?
Ghostbuster! Wait. There's a gramophone. The most beloved of all your mother's possessions, her rusty old gramophone. Used to play all of her favourite records.
Yeah, you used to have all like the corn on, didn't she?
Yeah.
The beautiful people, the beautiful people.
Loves a bit of Marilyn Manson.
She used to love that one, up, get down with the sickness. That was her favourite one as a kid. So, what are you talking to the back of her head? I can't see you, Aaron. Where are you?
Do you want to do the mother voice or should I?
I don't know what to do for the mother's voice. What were you thinking for the mother's voice?
I don't know. I see you made it, Aaron.
Oh.
Forgive me if I don't stand. Your mere presence has almost given me a heart attack.
You've grown into such a strapping young man. Hello, Mother.
Why does she look younger than him with grey hair?
I don't want to crane my neck up and then backwards like an owl to have a conversation with you.
Please sit down if you want to talk properly, Aaron. I don't want to crane my neck looking up at you. Okay.
Let's have a sit down, see what she's all about.
Oh, okay, we just teleported into the chair.
So, Aaron, you finally managed to make it up here for a visit. Please tell me you aren't just here to cause trouble.
Yeah, actually, I plan on murdering my sister. Pretend I didn't say that.
I did that thing again where I should have thought it, but I said it. So let's just pretend I didn't say that and let's just move on. Are we here to make amends? Trouble is what you all deserve, you horrible rich fucks.
Whatever do you mean, Mother?
Yeah, that's kind of a step down, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe we should tell her we're here to make amends. Oh, hang on though, because who do we want to have done it? The mother or the father? But
yeah.
then again, the mother's not got.
We can also, because you can get the mother, the father, I think the chef, the mistress. Sorry, not the mistress. The maid.
Yeah, you can have the
gardener,
butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. All of them could be the ones.
Frankly, a lot of people want her dead.
So who do you want to fit up for it then? The gardener couldn't have done it because he's got a bad back.
Yeah, you can't lift the garden shears high enough.
Exactly, so he can't get her in the throat with him. So I don't think that one would work out.
I think that whatever do you mean is a fairly neutral answer.
Yeah, and then we could
It doesn't really raise suspicion.
Yeah,
but...
I'm liking that. I'm with you. I have no idea what you mean, Mother. I'm here to celebrate Father's birthday. Hopefully his last is all.
I certainly hope that is the case. This family has been through enough. Have you been up to see your sister yet? She has been going through an unusually difficult time recently.
I love the second one down. Christ, what's wrong with her this time?
For fuck's sake!
It's too much of that Tumblr. Every week she's got a new thing that's wrong with her.
Will she be okay? Christ, what's wrong with her this time? I'd rather not talk about her.
Let's show concern, because then the mother will be like, no, he came along and he seemed concerned about his sister before he snapped her neck.
He told me not to tell you. He said, forget about it.
Forget about it. You sound worried. Do you think it's serious? No, it's your sister.
I have not seen her this bad in a long time. Do you remember that summer when she, with the razor, in the bathroom?
Oh, she's not trying to fuck razors again, is she? I keep telling her it's a bad idea. Yes, I remember.
That was the last time I remember seeing I remember seeing her like this. So yes, to answer your question, I am worried.
So you can make it like a suicide.
I suppose. Anyway, so
he's getting really method acting.
Anyway, you should go and talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday.
Why is she not in there with him, wishing him a happy birthday?
Because I'm listening to my corn. I would at least try to sound like you mean it.
Oh, God, even she's a mega bitch. So what's the book then?
I'm about to check on that. You glance over your shoulder to make sure your mother isn't looking. She's just staring blankly at the wall for no reason. The red book on the desk says diary on the front.
No, it's your dyslexia again. It says dairy. It's about the cow farm a bit at the back.
That's the thing, because I don't know whether
I don't know what we can get much use out of your mother's diary.
I don't know, because if we can read it... I don't know, because it might contain... And like you say, though, if it says bad things about the daughter, because if she's obviously concerned, she could write in her diary about the concern she has. If we leave it near the crime scene, we could make it look like a suicide.
She found the thing.
She found it.
I'm
I'm a
putting
fuck
my mother,
up.
Yeah, I'm putting my mother through all this pain. I'm just going to go and top myself in the bath or something.
Yeah.
With some drain cleaner.
With some Mr. Bubble.
I think... What are we thinking? Should we try make it like a suicide?
Let's try suicide at the moment. Yeah.
I think that's a good plan.
Well, looking at it, sir, looks like she strangled herself to death.
And then cut her own head off and put it in a fridge. Weird.
and put a label on it that said, my fucking dumb sister.
P.S.
Clearly, suicide.
This is definitely a suicide.
Well, I'm not going to call her a liar. She is dead after all.
Don't say you're not the dead.
So, we're going to take the diary.
Yeah, take the diary. Let's do it.
You snatch the diary and, with your back turned to your mother, you have a quick leaf through. In recent pages, she writes about the difficulties in caring for someone with your sister's condition.
Love it.
And how she wishes it would all end. You realise this could look quite incriminating out of context. You could remove the last 2 pages from the diary and then place it back where it was.
But then they'd be like, well, who tore the 2 pages out of the diary?
True.
When Columbo arrives, he's going to have this solved in 10 minutes.
Yeah. He's going, I really like the curtains here, Mrs. Allen, whatever your name is. By the way, your son did it.
Just a matter of factly. Oh, by the way, he's the murderer.
I suppose we've got to see the sister now.
Yeah. Mrs. Marple's still fucking about in the garden looking for clues. Columbo's come in, cracked it like that, like just before dinner.
Ooh, your parents' room has not changed in years. Still the musty smell of cum. It remains a frozen time capsule of a childhood you would sooner forget.
All the sexual
Let's go rummaging through the drawers. You go through the wardrobe but find nothing apart from clothes and your mother's excessive collection of dildos.
And strap-ons. Apparently, your father likes it the wrong one.
The wrong one. It's only once you slide the top drawer open that you remember this is where your father keeps his shotgun.
What's it in there for? Why has he got a shotgun in the bedroom?
The shiny barrel always seems to call out to you. Guns are certainly noisy but effective.
Aaron! 2 in the back of the head, Aaron! I think we're giving mixed messages now. We take the shotgun, shoot her with the shotgun, then leave the diary pages there. The coppers are coming. This is a whole crazy mess of a crime scene. What's going on?
I'm assuming this is like an elephant hunting rifle. So it's just like, yeah, she puts it like the base of the gun on the floor. She like puts the nozzle end in the mouth and just like activates a trigger of a toe or something.
I was thinking like blunderbuss. Like she sticks the whole head in the end of the gun.
Suicide's funny,
and
isn't
then
it,
just
kids?
ran at a wall. The trigger like. And it just blew her head clean off.
So shall we leave the shotgun for now?
I think we should.
Because I can imagine going to the dinner table with like a shotgun like sticking out your jacket would be a bit suspicious.
Just sitting there, just fingering the end of a shotgun all evening while he's eating.
Like she goes to pick up a knife, she's like, yeah!
He's all really twitchy.
Yeah. Aaron, could you pass that? I didn't kill her!
I didn't do it! I didn't burn her!
So we'll leave the shotgun for now.
Yes.
And
let's go see the crazy bat of a sister now.
Yeah. Bless you.
Fucking hell.
So, and he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. I don't think Jesus said that.
No, that's not from Katie Price's latest autobiography.
I always loved what Peter Andre said to me.
And it's that. Why are the doors really tiny? They've got really tiny doors.
I don't know. Oh, here we are.
Mirrors of various sizes cover the walls. There, she's fucking gone. Like, she's like, oh, welcome! Like that guy from Mighty Boosh. Welcome to the mirror world! It's not really a world, is it? It's more of a small room. That one. Like that
Yeah.
one.
Mirrors of various size. I don't want to do the sister this time.
Where is the sister?
She's there.
Oh! I thought she just sprang out. She's like hiding under the bed. Ha! I thought I smelled a rat. He's like, where the fuck are you? Have you come to see... Oh, hang on. Oh, he's got like a Helena Bonham Carter thing, hasn't
Yeah.
it? But that sounds too much like the lady downstairs.
Oh.
It's more like a... Yeah, she's
Well,
also
don't do a lady
I'm thinking
voice
about
then.
it too much. Aha! I thought I smelled... No, that's the gardener again.
It was me!
Like Scooby-Doo.
I killed her 20 years ago.
Wearing a
No one
face.
suspects a thing.
I was acting batshit mental for last week. No one's batted an eyelid. No, it's the dad as they pulls up. It's the dad. It's like the whole family's one person. Master of disguise.
I am earning my own inheritance.
I'm just going to read it. I'm just going to go. Just jump in. I'm going to read it. Ah! I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little rat? That's kind of Helena Bonham Carter kind of thing.
I suppose it is.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's a sort of Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, yeah. Arms for a desperate woman. That one.
The worst pies in London.
I love that film. Stephen Sondheim is a genius. So I'm not. She's cracked the mystery. He's actually like 2 rats in a trench coat. I'm not a rat. I'm your brother.
Yeah. Aha! I thought I smelled a rat. Quick! She spotted us. Run!
It's like this trench coat falls on the floor. And they scarf up by pens. Like just gnaw a hole in like the skirting board and escape into the house. No, now they're in the walls and she's banging the walls with a broom. Get out there,
Dad! Get the shotgun.
So what do you want to say?
I don't know. I'm not a rat. I'm your brother. It takes a rat to smell a rat. Are we going to be cruel, like overly concerned, or just kind of fuck you
We've
too?
not decided how we're going to do her in yet, have we? That's the thing.
No. Well, then again, I don't know if you can at this stage, really, because we're just sort of piling the evidence together.
So
I'd say more of a neutral might be a...
Yeah, just we can find out the most information we can, and then it might open up some avenues where we can kill her.
So just sort of fed up. I'm not your rat. I'm your brother. You prick.
We could leap at the mirror like Freddy Krueger and just slash her up if we wanted to. There's no need to call me a rat. You know my name. Say my name. Yes, I remember now. Your name is Superman! I mean, rat! Ratty rat.
Well, yeah, clearly you're fucking insane, so I'll leave you to it.
You saw a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? I suffocated him up my anus. Oh, how he squeaked. Such great pain for such a little... Yeah,
I don't feel any remorse
No,
for
I
it.
don't. She's fucking gone. What do you want to talk to me about, little rat? Is it cheese? I see you're still collecting. Who collects... Yeah, she's fucking mental. Who collects mirrors?
Well, you've seen one mirror, you've seen them all,
Exactly.
really.
Because, well, it depends what angle. I guess you could have different mirrors and then come at them different angles, and technically they're like new mirrors. And
Yeah,
new
I'm just
angles,
imagining her sort of standing in the room going, ha! Ha ha! Damn, I can never see the back of my head. They're too fast for me.
Damn you, me!
I see you're still collecting mirrors. Mother seems worried about you.
I'm going to make you pay for everything.
That's a bit much.
The taxi outside, he's
Yeah.
10 quid. Can
Yeah,
you sort it
this
out?
meeting's been running ever since I've come in, so...
Want to crack on if we can, you know. Well, we could try and push home the mother's worried about you angle.
yeah, are we going to make it... So are we... Well, we've got evidence for the mother.
Fit the mother up, yeah.
Yeah, we could sort of... Okay, let's lean either towards suicide or mother. We'll just sort of see how it plays out at this rate. Mother seems very worried about you.
Mother says your condition has been getting worse. My condition? What condition? I don't have a condition. I've got hair conditioner, but not a condition.
Oh, shit, sorry, I
that was
skipped
something
that.
about sending her away to a nunnery or something. Go
Yeah.
away! I don't want to speak to you anymore. Ah! I still can't get it. Your sister has gone back to studying her own... It's kind of like a Narcissus kind of thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Studying her own reflection in the mirror, completely oblivious to anything else in the world.
Also, we could just, like, completely strangle her right now. I hate her dress as well.
She's a very dumpy woman.
I don't think she's dumpy. I think they've sort of gone for a top-down figure, like hourglass type figure, but with like a bell-bottom type dress.
She's got like her hips are like 3 miles wide. She's got really wide hips. So what can we do in here then?
I don't know.
What
That's
can we
just
find?
your sister is too busy staring at herself in the mirror to notice you rifling through a wardrobe.
Don't mind me.
Find a pair of silky undergarments with her initials embroidered on the inside, planted in the right places, might weave a tale of their own. Oh yes, I remember, because there's actually there's a subplot where her and the maid have been getting at it.
Oh really? Like a
Yeah.
lesbian thing?
Like a pounding it type
They've
thing.
been like scissoring.
That's a horrible noise. I hate that. Are your fingers burning?
A little bit. So what do we want to do then? Do we want to take the... I mean, we could always sniff them later on.
I think we should stick with the paths.
Yeah, I think...
Let's
yeah.
not go chasing waterfalls, Blake. Let's stick to the rivers that we know.
Yeah.
That we're used to, whatever it is.
Whatever the fucking saying is. Yeah, I think, stick to the story we're
So that
building.
we'll leave the undergarments where they are.
Always a good thing to do if you find undergarments that aren't yours.
Ornate clocks are your sister's fair love, right behind mirrors and cruelty.
And sticking rats up a bum.
And the maid.
And the mate.
Okay, our old bedroom, I think it is. What's this? It's a picture of family coat of arms.
That's not a coat, it's a...
I say, it looks more like a cauliflower with wings.
Why
but-
have you got just a sword laying on the desk? Is that a sword?
It looks like it. Now
You step inside your former bedroom, now a simple guest room. Most of your old furniture has vanished, probably thrown on a bonfire. So he's like my granddad then,
Yeah.
knowing your father.
There is at least one item of yours remaining in the former room: your old fencing sword. At least this is a weapon. At least this is a weapon which you are very well practiced.
Now the thing is, if we do someone in with a fencing sword, it's going to be obvious it was us, right?
We'll leave that where
We'll
it
leave
is.
that. I like his plaid bed covers that he's got. That's nice.
Wardrobe is vacant and barren,
Like your sister.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing.
Your bedside table has been emptied of whatever items you have
Oh
left
no, his
behind.
pod collection.
At least 17 Kinder Egg surprise toys in there.
I had a sock full of billiard balls in there. Shit. The old bed. So many memories of long, sleepless nights, tossing, turning, pumping your fist, spent wishing that your entire family would disappear as the thought gets you to climax. Because you're quite a creepy guy like that.
I think we might be done upstairs. Really. Let's have a rummage in the basement.
Is that like a euphemism?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? I don't
But
think
let's do this room here, the bottom
Yeah, we
right.
haven't taken a look here either. Oh, that's towards the basement. I don't know if there's anything in here. Ooh, that went a bit janky
That's a
for a
bit
second.
disorientating, isn't it?
Yeah, so what's all this then? An assortment of family records and heirlooms that are contained with this ornate glass... Sorry, I've
You're
been...
really struggling with ornate today, aren't you?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, we're getting a flashback
Oh, it's
now.
flashback. I don't know. Oh no, it's just.
This is you, but as a child.
I don't know.
Of course you do. Use that head for once, boy.
Plenty of tongue work, that's what I like. Right up the shaft. Great Uncle Thomas. Not Thomas Tankenji, you little prick.
What initials do you see on that silverware?
A.H. Adolf Hitler.
Right, boy.
CB. Isn't that a radio? It's got a bit convoy.
And what kind of halfwit spells Thomas with a C?
I don't know.
Well, I do. You were right the first time. Stop doubting yourself, boy.
It's the kind of half-wit that's standing right next to me. Wow, he's fucking savage. He's taking no shit.
Now, which of your ancestors owned that silver chalice? If you get this one wrong, there will be serious consequences, boy.
Was it Judas Iscariot?
That's right, it was your great Uncle
I'll say one thing for my father, his style of parenting has always been consistent.
What's this, a laptop? There's nothing... Oh, lectern.
I thought it was a laptop as well.
An old English laptop. None of these books interest... So this room is pointless, thank you.
It's just got you get a bit of backstory, I suppose.
Wooden side table is currently empty, how nice. Oh, when walking into the pantry, you begin to salivate at the promising scent of roast beef coming from the kitchen. Oh, I'm hungry now. I've not had lunch yet. There is nothing notable about it. Don't say that, you hurt his feelings.
It's a completely ordinary barrel.
You find nothing interesting in the drawers. On top of the cabinet, however, you see a blue box marked rat poison.
That's where his dad keeps his smints, so no one else has it. So do you want to take the rat poison? We should leave it where it is for now, then explore the rest, and then come back and get it later on if you want it.
Yeah, well, rat poison is good if you want to kill everyone. Because I'm assuming that the idea is to put it on the food.
Yeah.
But
can't we just make it look like a suicide, put it next to her and like poison her, and then put that box next to her, and then
suppose
leave the diary pages there, and then I'm weaving an intricate tale of lies there, Nathan. So let's leave where it is for now.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything. Find nothing particular interesting in this cabinet of the pantry. So nothing else in here. There's rat poison. That's always good to know, because I think after dinner, sort of during the night, you have a brief period of time where you can collect your items. You sort of gather up any evidence and place anything that you need.
Yeah.
This is the groundkeeper's cupboard. George seems to have left it open. Among the various household tools, you spot a thick length of rope. Strangulation is certainly a tried and tested method of murder.
And sexy times.
Yeah?
Nothing beats a good old strangle wank.
Strangulation's okay. We'll leave it where it is for now, but it's good to know that we have that option.
Again, I'm just thinking, can we hang her?
Yeah, we could do.
And then, because that would be like the typical suicide. She hung herself when she read the bits of her mum's diary saying that she was a fuck-up. This dusty old wine cellar is where your father liked to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door, and beyond that are the servants' quarters. Looks more like a half and a quarter to me, but alright.
A billiards cue belonging to your father lives across stables could certainly serve as an unorthodox murder weapon. Unorthodox?
She committed suicide by ruthlessly beating herself to death with a pool cue.
Ow! Ow!
Come more of those.
Yeah, I think rope.
There's a lot of detail in this. You can kill her in a lot of ways.
Consider, like I said, this was quite cheap, and there's clearly a lot of ways that you can execute the game, and I think it was worth it for the price that I've paid. You find nothing in these drawers but useless cleaning supplies. Again, a bit harsh on them. Oh, this is the... yes, we can be poetic with this, I forgot.
How do you mean?
A broken mirror sits upon the maid's desks. Odds are that it belongs to your sister, and the maid has been holding it there after accidentally breaking it. A shard of glass from the mirror would be a poetic murder weapon.
So we can say the maid was the one what done it.
Yeah? Take the broken glass, leave the broken glass where it is for now.
Where's he going to put it? Can't just walk around with broken glass in his pocket all the time, can he? He's walking around like tinkle, 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 tinkle.
I think it's just like one shard. I don't think it'll tinkle that much.
Fair enough.
We'll leave it where it is for now. Again, it's just nice to know we have an option for a murder weapon. I think the game stops basically when we collect all the items that we require.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's Gardener Man. Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Sorry, I've really got the bad burp today.
Yeah, I think it's these energy drinks giving us the gases.
You seem quite distressed about something.
I do? Well, I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure it's nothing you should be troubling yourself with, sir.
Let's tell him that your concerns are my concerns.
Okay.
Come now, George. Come!
I've been waiting all my life for you to say that to me, sir. Ever since you're a wee baby.
When I first laid eyes on you, I really hoped that one day you'd smash my back doors in. We've known each other for many years. If something is troubling you, I want to hear about it.
If you insist, sir.
I'm worried you're going to murder your sister.
Ever since the new maid arrived, I feel like I'm being nudged towards early retirement.
So we can kill her with a woodcutter's axe, make it like he was doing it.
Yeah. She is obviously being trained to become the new housekeeper. She is taking over my responsibilities one by one.
She's even sorting out her gruff voice so she can sound like you as well.
Just in the new. Oi you! Oi you! I have tried discussing the matter with your mother, but it's no use. She hasn't been herself lately either.
So who's she then? Who's she?
She was the sister all along. But please don't trouble yourself about it, sir. I probably shouldn't have said anything at all.
So what are we thinking? Mother. We're thinking mother, aren't we? We want to make
Yeah.
like mother did, so we want to say what's wrong with my mother.
Because that way, then we're getting evidence. Oh well, he told me himself that the mother was acting a bit strange recently.
In what way is my mother not herself? In the way that she's someone else.
Ever since your sister's condition has become worse, your mother has become rather cold and withdrawn. I do say so. Your sister has gone through a difficult spells before, but it's never affected your mother quite like this.
I mean, she was trying to do Wingardium Leviosa for 3 weeks. That's a very difficult spell.
There is a darkness that I've never seen in her before. She looks like she could strangle somebody with a rope, if I say so.
That's oddly poetic from a gardener, isn't it?
I should say no more, sir. Please excuse me, sir.
I'm just going to smoke this bong I've got on this shelf. Yeah, it looks a bit like
With
one,
my
doesn't it?
cannabis plant. Oh, there's another one.
So I'm thinking we take the rope.
Yeah? You liking
Are
the
you
rope?
agreed with that?
Yeah, I'm liking the rope.
Okay, and then we can proceed with the game. This is the groundskeeper's cupboard. George seems to have left it open. Among the various houses... Oh, taking the rope. Yeah, remember you can only pick up 2 objects. Yes, I am certain. You take the length of rope and hide it on your person. This will be useful when the time comes. Dinner bell.
There we go, there's dinner. Again, a bell invites me. This time to dinner, it seems.
What was the last time?
I don't know. Dinner is served.
Oh, tense music.
Sophia, could you come here for a moment?
The walk cycles are brilliant.
Yes, Mum?
Pour me some more wine.
She's getting pissed up as well.
Yes, Mum? But Madam... Oh, Christ.
So this is
Madam...
I love this bit.
Oh, what is it, George?
Yeah, you carry on with that.
I must protest. It has always been my duty to pour wine at dinner.
Oh, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense. What does it matter, George?
like a
Stop being
one-man show here at the moment.
overly pedantic.
But I...
Oh,
Alright, what do we want to do to interrupt?
He just wants to look down your dress. Let's make him sound like a dirty old pervert. Well, we want to make it... Okay, she wants to get as drunk as possible.
Yeah.
That's my game plan. Because then, 1, she's not going to know where she was.
I don't agree with any of these, really.
And 2... when she's drunk, she's got more incentive. Like, she was drunk, she
went to
her
a
daughter.
blind drunken rage.
Yeah.
But all of these... Don't you think we've had quite enough, Mother? Do you let the staff speak to you like that? Come on, let George pour the wine. He just wants to look down your dress.
I think this... I mean... Because if we tell her that she's had enough, she's going to go, don't be stupid, I can have as much as I want and drink more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... Okay, maybe that. Showing concern in her drinking. Yeah.
I'm loving this, getting into the mindset of a murderer.
We could be on Netflix.
Yeah!
All we have to do is kill somebody now. Okay.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah,
Let's see how this goes,
So
and then we can
that's
plan
our
our own
get-rich-quick
murders.
scheme.
Yeah.
Kill somebody, be on Netflix.
Be on Netflix. Netflix exclusive. Let's do it. Careful, Mother. If you drink much more, you might end up embarrassing yourself.
By murdering somebody!
Maybe.
Aaron!
Was that me?
That was you, yeah.
Oh. What a rude little rat you are.
That's enough out of you. How dare you insult your mother by
we-
pointing out the fact that she's a terrible alcoholic.
Yeah, we fucked it big time. But alright, let's see what else happens. An interfering little rat, any daddy.
Yes, he is. Why can't you ever keep your mouth shut, boy?
Okay. Maybe you're the one who needs to shut his mouth. Dinner plate in the face, smash. Fork in the eye. Stab.
How do you like mashed potato up the nose, you old fuck? Happy birthday to the ground.
you crusty old bastard. Have a baguette round the back of the head.
This is a very old roast dinner we're having.
I don't know. Do you want to say perhaps like I did speak out of turn? Now, don't lose temper. That's gonna piss him off even more. The second one down.
Yeah.
And then obviously maybe you're the one who needs to shut his mouth. It's just going to start like an all-out dinner brawl.
Yeah.
So,
then the man in the back said, "Everyone attack! Get it! Turn into a dinner room blitz."
I was thinking like maybe if we have squid, we can try and strangle the father with the tentacles of the squid. Is that getting a bit elaborate?
A bit. We're kind of
bit.
MacGyvering this a little bit.
A little
dinner.
bit.
Can you tell we're hungry?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry.
I don't even like squid, but I'm going, ooh.
Ooh, bit of squid going down lovely.
Do we want to appear not pacifistic, but sort of, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak out.
Yeah, I was just showing some concern, but fair enough, maybe I was being a bit of a prick. Yes, I think
okay, so I did speak out of turn, I apologise.
You're right, I'm sorry, I must have had too much wine myself.
You'd better not let this happen again.
Here, have some more wine.
Sophia, could you come here, please?
Yes, Miss Jennifer.
I just wanted to say that was the loveliest meal I've ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, you cunning pixie.
Cunninlingus, Marv. You are too kind, miss. Of course I will have tea and cakes for you in the drawing room, as usual, after dinner, all over my naked supple body. Scalding tea all over my bosom. Just like you like it.
You go in this room, I'm going to flap my snatch in your face. You were so good to me, you sweet thing. So very, very good to me.
Oh, my sorry, you're hotcakes. Hey, why is he like a gangster from the 1950s now?
Would you two stop flirting with each other? I don't know, because like we can get ourselves into that room, but then there's the two of them, so we need the opportunity to murder her when no one's around, right? I think.
Yeah. So we're pointing out the fact that they're flirting.
Because you must not be with her ever again, sort of thing, or.
How do you want to go about this? Because again, I don't really necessarily agree with any of these choices. Because it's like you're putting yourself into the situation with none for me, I'm full, which they've clearly not invited you into.
Like they've not even asked you, you're just sort of butting in again.
I wonder what would happen if we flirted with her though.
Yeah, could do. Yeah.
Because that would kind of come out the blue. That would confuse them.
Yeah, come out of left field. They'd be like, where's this come from? I'm a lesbian. This is a bit weird. Oh, Nathan, I had a horrible thing I found out the other day.
What?
Turns out that I'm a lesbian.
Because you like women?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Would you two stop flirting with each other? That's okay. That one can instigate some displeasure. Yeah, some conflict, a bit of displeasure from the father.
Curiosity, some suspicion there as well.
Yeah, Sophia isn't interested in your advances, sister. Point is, I don't know. Like, this is a difficult one to choose.
For me, it's either I wouldn't mind or would you two stop. That's what I'm thinking out of those two.
I think it's a. I don't know. The hotcakes one, it seems a bit like you say out of the blue, but at the same time that could work in our favour.
Yeah.
So like, he's a mystery man. You don't know quite what he's going to do next. I'm
like murder.
Yeah,
but
actually,
not murder.
But not definitely
not murder.
Okay, let's go with the flirting, shall we?
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yep.
Okay. Really, you two? That's you. Sorry.
Really, you two? You don't need to broadcast your affection so obviously in public. You'll be licking each other out on the table next.
I'm sorry, Mr. Aaron. I never.
Shush, rats. Go crawl into a hole somewhere.
She's not denying nothing.
And speaking of holes, come crawl in my hole.
That's quite enough of your silly jokes, Aaron.
Yeah, because lesbians are hilarious in show. They doesn't happen in real life.
Anyway, let's not forget why we are here today.
Why are we here again? Oh, it's birthday.
Celebrate
Right, birthday,
your father's birthday. Such a very important occasion for us all. One step closer to
I was
death.
about to say, one more birthday to death. Thank God.
You are so dear to us, Malcolm. Malcolm.
Happy birthday, Daddy. It's getting a bit ghosty now, my voice there.
You're preempting that.
Indeed. That's the real twist. She's been dead all along.
You didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, like the Sixth Sense. Happy birthday, Father.
Spoilers for Sixth Sense.
Yeah, for us. Let's hope it we want to remember.
That's you should have said that.
I
Really.
I should have said that. That sounds awfully suspicious.
Doing the deed. Now it is time to quickly plant any items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter the desired room and select the item in your inventory. Oh, okay, so we've got to plant items of evidence that we have. Okay, that's fine. When you're ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed.
So if we put the diary pages in her bedroom...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And then go to the drawing room and strangle the shit out of her.
Yeah.
I think it'd be the best way forward, I think.
Yeah, so this was her bedroom, I think.
Yes, that was the one. You'd know, because it's got all like mirrors and freaky writings on the wall. And a little picture she's etched with a fork into the corner of like a demonic goat demon.
Items, pay...
Yeah, leave the rope there, go down to murder pages from a diary.
Ow! Paper cut!
Yeah, try and paper cut her to death. Oh, that's going to sting in the morning.
They tell me that Jennifer's condition is likely to only get worse. I don't know how I can go on with this. Sometimes I wish she had never been born.
That's brilliant.
And it goes on, yes, these 2 pages alone should raise some suspicions about your mother.
I'm feeling less confident now about the rope. Because she's an old lady.
Yeah.
So, but never mind, let's...
You decide that your sister's wardrobe is the ideal location to plant some evidence. The police will definitely search his room thoroughly. Yeah, but I think the issue is that we've made our decision now, so we kind of just have to go with it
and see what
happens.
But
the thing is, I can't imagine of anything that the mother would use. Maybe the shotgun, but
I was thinking more maybe she poison her. That's more of a because they say like men are violent more when they murder violently, but women they murder with poison, and that's just the statistics talking. Not
okay,
men.
Let's see if we can switcheroonie this. So if it's too late,
let's see if we can switcheroonie that.
No. Okay, we've got to go with the rope now.
No time to do a panty raid now, Nathan. We've got murderings to be doing.
Are you sure you want to enter the drawing room? One side, there is no turning back.
Let's do it. Let's murder her.
Okay, before we do, let's talk to somebody just as kind of an alibi of... Oh, no.
Anyway, I've got to go now. I've got some murdering to be doing. Not murdering.
I mean... listening to her music. You know better than to disturb her.
I think the sister's already disturbed her quite a lot.
Yeah.
So I think it's alright.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Let's take the plunge. Here we go.
Let's take a plunge in the clunge.
plunge.
You see Jennifer staring out of the window ahead of you, lost in one of her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you enter the drawing room. Now is the time.
Oh, the music's kicked in.
Items. Okay, do I have to equip the rope or...
tie into a noose?
Not a piece of evidence. You may need it.
So yeah, we need to go up to her and then do it, yeah?
Yeah, okay, let's try this again. This is okay, fine, I just have to choose a murder weapon, rope.
Or you can use his bare hands. Not even human
hands. You never
hands.
told me you was carrying them. Holding the rope in both hands, you keep it behind your sister and pull the noose over her head. She gasps and begins to struggle, but you hold it tight around her neck. It takes some time before she finally goes limp. You let her drop to the floor with the rope still around her neck. Okay, now I think we've got to run. Someone might have heard the sound of that struggle. It's time to get out of this room.
Oh my god.
So now I have to go into a room as an alibi of like, oh no, but I was clearly in this room.
Standing next to Whistler's mum.
Yeah. Your mother listens to her music. I'm just going to stand here, so...
And then all of a sudden she goes, oh, sorry, I thought...
There's been a murder, Blake.
Oh my god, who would have thunk it? How did we do? Did we find out how we did?
We speak to a detective now.
Oh, brilliant, this is really good.
It's going to become all an inspector calls now.
Oh, here comes the inspector.
It's Dick Grayson or whatever we... Oh no, wait, that's Robin, isn't it? Dick... What's that? What's Dick...
Tracy.
Dick Tracy,
yeah,
that's
Dick
it.
Tracy was the fella, yeah.
Okay, who wants to be... Oh, I'll be that, because...
Isn't that the gardener again? It's in a different hat.
Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Gardener Winston Lewis.
No, I'll do an inspector voice. I don't know. I don't know how Columbo talks properly. He just sort of talks with a bit of a... Like he's had a... I don't know. Has he actually had a stroke? I was going to make a joke.
I don't know.
I know. Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand that this is a difficult time for your family.
Goddamn right it is. I want to know what you're doing wasting time in here with my daughter's killer is still out there.
He might be even in this room.
Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry and nobody was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible, then, that the killer is in this room.
Oh, he's like proper Columbo now. This is where he gets them.
What?
No!
That seems highly... I like my two... I got to chip my two picks.
Yeah, just like... What? No! Oh!
That seems highly unlikely, Inspector.
Just... Yeah, everyone's looking at you go...
Got away with it.
What? No, I didn't say anything. Perhaps it is. However, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each of you in return. I don't know why he's so turning into like a Chinese caricature.
Mrs. Bronx, would you let me in the library first? Oh.
I suppose so.
She did it.
She's gone straight to her, you see.
Straight in.
The interview. Now we're talking. Thank you for joining me in here, Mr. Bruce. I'm sure this won't take long. Before we begin, I'll need to search your person. Best to get these formalities out of the way.
I thought when he said it's not going to take long, he was going to go, did you do it?
Shit, did we leave the rope there, or did we keep it on our person?
Oh, shit. No, I thought he was just going to, did you do it? No. Alright, they didn't go. Did you do it, though? No.
Oh.
Shit, no, did we?
Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please.
Oh,
hello. You got a form ass. Now that's out of the way, let's move on to the interview.
So he must have left the rope behind then.
Yeah, we must have left it round the neck. As you know, I have already spoken to everyone else who was present in the house at the time of your sister's death. Oh yeah, we were last.
Yeah.
We have also now completed our initial search of the house, but we'll get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we'll run through all of your activities since your arrival. The maid says that you and the butler arrived shortly after 7 o'clock, and she greeted you at the door. Yeah. She told me that you refused to give her your coat, and she found that quite peculiar.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to get cold, I wasn't sure how long I'd be staying.
Now, if we say I wasn't sure how long I would be staying...
Yeah, that would raise suspicion.
Yeah, he's going to come in with, well, what were you here for then? It's your dad's birthday, were you not going to stay all evening?
Yeah, I failed to see how this is relevant, I didn't want to get cold. I don't know, it's suspicious, but I'm kind of leaning more towards I fail to see how this is relevant.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it kind of is irrelevant.
Yeah, because it wasn't murdered with like a coat, was she?
But, and also, I think saying, oh, well, I didn't want to get cold, even though there's fireplaces all over the house.
Seems even more suspicious. I like your thinking, young Nathan. Yes, let's tell him that we failed to see how this is relevant.
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, sorry, that was you. Perhaps nothing, Mr. Bruce, or perhaps everything.
He's proper fucking Columbo, isn't he, this bloke?
And it's my duty to take note of anything unusual or out of the ordinary. Later on, you had a conversation with your mother, Gloria, in the parlour. She says you spoke briefly about your sister. Apparently, you seemed quite concerned about her well-being.
Now, we can spread the seeds of doubt here, Nathan, and tell him that we were worried that she might attempt suicide.
Yeah, but the fact that she wasn't, like, hanging or anything.
Yeah.
I was more worried about my mother's mental state.
And that way we can put... The diary pages will then knock on to the end of that as well, because his mother's a bit...
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I'm more worried about my mother's mental state.
Really, I was more concerned about my mother. She seemed tired and desperate. She kept kind of flexing this rope in her hands.
Just wrapping it around her fist going...
putting it taut and going, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Like that for ages.
Just sort of just turning it into an is sort of adjusting the size. I think her neck was this small.
I'm sure that dealing with my sister for so many years has taken its toll on her.
Your mother was behaving unusually then.
She was not herself. They keep saying that, but who was she? Who was she then?
John Cena.
And his name is John Cena.
Memes!
Oh, we've not done one yet, so that's the first meme we've done.
I see. You went to see your father in the library. I understand your conversation became quite heated.
Wow. All of those are very fair observations.
Yeah. I think, my father's always had quite a temper. My father's an irritating man. I don't know. We don't want it to seem like he was getting riled up as well.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what the middle. Sorry, I think that's what the middle one kind of does. So it says, "Oh, he was a prick. I wanted to kill him,
but I couldn't find him, so I had to kill somebody else."
I was looking for a rope. Actually, couldn't find one.
So if you say that, actually, I thought the conversation was civil. Because then you'd be like, well, who? No, it was with your dad, not with Cyril.
Cyril? What?
Yeah. Actually, I thought the conversation was with Cyril. So who's Cyril now?
My father's always had a temper.
That's a very fair observation. Yeah. He's got a bit of a temper.
Yeah. Father's always has a that's yours. I'm sorry.
My father has a very short fuse attached to a very big stick of dynamite.
Attached to a rope.
Many of our conversations go that way.
What do you say? He has a violent temper.
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely, yeah.
I see, that's good to know. Does he have an affinity for rope?
He writes down in his little notebook, father equals dickhead.
You'll discuss the prospect of your moving back to Dunshield. You refuse to do so under any circumstances, I understand.
Of course, I've already made a life elsewhere. Yeah. That's a very fair, very honest answer. That's what we said to him.
Yeah.
My father fails to accept the fact that I have my own life now. I can't just move back here.
Of course not. That's completely understandable.
Bang, I'm the best murderer.
More importantly, I understand you have revealed to your father that you had discovered something about his will.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Shit. Should we just say he brought it up, not me?
That's a lie, though.
Is it?
Yeah, because we said, I'm here to discuss the inheritance, you fuck.
Oh, yeah, I remember now, yeah. Because we don't want to cast suspicion on ourselves. That's the only thing, by saying we discussed my disinheritance.
Yeah, I think we fucked up on that point.
Columbo's fucking got his ear, Nathan.
So it's a case of either we admit to it and cause for suspicion on ourselves, or we roll the dice in hope saying that, oh, well, he brought it up, not me. Because we have discussed it as a violent temper, so that could be something he'd want to rub in our faces.
Yes.
I think, okay, if we lie...
I think lying is always the best way to go.
Yeah, but the thing okay, the risk here is that if we lie and he sees through that could cast even more of a suspicion on ourselves. But, you know, he'll probably say something to the degree of, oh, that's not what your father said. And I was like, well, fuck him.
Well, the man's an idiot. I mean,
Yeah.
like... Okay, let's go for it.
Okay, he brought it up, not me.
Actually, my father brought up the subject. I knew nothing about it. Oh, that's not what that said. That's going way above and beyond. That's going, no, not a clue.
But it's true that you were going to be
Oh,
disinherited in favour of your sister.
He's got us.
If my father says so, then I suppose it must be true. Ooh. However...
It's risky. However, I was not aware before this evening. It's risky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see. Let's move on for now. Let's discuss your conversation with the butler. Okay, this is where we gotta say, the mother did it. You spoke about your mother's recent moods, yes?
He seemed very worried about her. Bang, straight away. Let's get it. His mother blatantly did it.
Yeah.
Yes, my mother was having a very hard time dealing with my sister's condition, apparently. It sounded like she had just been pushed to breaking point. This is good. This is good.
Is that film?
Film.
Breaking... Am I thinking of Break...
Or are you thinking of Point Break?
Point Break, that's it.
About the surfers, yeah. And the first ladies and everything. Yeah.
Interesting. Did you speak to your sister before dinner?
Yes, I did, yeah. I went to her room to see her. She's mad as a box of frogs.
I see. And what did you discuss with her?
Nothing at all. She insulted me and I left. That's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we tried to talk to her, but...
Then again, if we say she insulted me, he's going to think, well,
Yeah.
that would push a man for murders.
We discussed her illness and her obsessions.
I don't know, dude.
The thing is, the only other two options are very vague.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather not say and just small talk.
I think we discussed her. Yeah, probably that one. Yeah.
About her condition, I was aware that... Sorry.
I was aware she was going through a very difficult period. Yeah, there was like blood and tampons everywhere. Did
she...
A really tricky period.
Did she seem distressed to you?
Or would you be with tampons hanging out of where you put your earrings in, just in case? Yes, you could say that. She was not in a good place, mentally speaking. You don't speak mentally, you speak with your mouth.
I see. Let's move on to the events that took place during dinner. Apparently, you made a comment about your mother's drinking habits.
For her own good. Someone needed to comment. Yeah. This is all good, this is good. I thought I had to say something. I thought she was drinking far too much.
Do you think this has anything to do with her difficulties in coping with your sister's condition?
I'm clutching Nathan on that.
Ow.
Sorry. Almost certainly. That seems a bit too confident.
Yeah. Are you thinking she did? Because I think she did.
I think she blatantly did it, yeah.
Interesting. At one point, you made the accusation that the maid and your sister were in some sort of inappropriate relationship.
I'm almost certain they were. That's very honest.
Yeah. Because that just seems a bit suspicious. It makes you seem like a bit of a mental patient.
There's already like enough mental patients in this game that I was adding to it.
Oh, I've just gone for that one, apparently.
That's fine. Yeah, it seemed obvious enough to me the way those two were carrying on. My parents were just oblivious to it.
You believe your sister was in a lesbian relationship?
Sorry, I've turned into Rick from Rick and Morty.
I had a little burp there.
In a lesbian relationship with the maid? That's hot.
Almost certainly.
Interesting.
He says interesting a lot.
Yeah. Now, I need to ascertain your location at the time of your sister's death.
I was about a foot and a half.
Oh, we've done something stupid.
I was about a foot and a half behind her. About 18 inches? Why have we done something stupid?
For the alibi.
We stood with the fucking mother. Oh, fuck.
Fucking
So she
damn
couldn't
it.
have done it because we were standing right across from her.
I think we fucked this
We
a little
fucked
bit.
it. Just a little bit.
Where were you when you heard the main
we don't have to
scream?
okay, that's fine. We don't have to say. So we can just say ground floor. We don't have to say specifically
Yeah.
where we were, right?
Ground floor. Dining room. And it was the West Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was the Is it the parlour where the mother was?
Yeah, but then the mother's going to go, oh yeah, he was there. Then that puts her out of the suspicion.
Well, yeah. At the same time, it should put us out of the suspicion because we weren't anywhere near her when he died.
Yeah, but if we say we were with the mother, then all the alibi we've been setting up, all that the suspicion we've been pushing towards her, falls to bits.
But the thing is, we can't say that we were anywhere else because there were people in those rooms.
And they'd say, yeah, so we're fucked. We shot ourselves in the foot, yeah?
Let's stick with parlour.
Yeah. Let's play it straight and see what happens. I was in the parlour.
Ah, yes, your mother mentioned you were in there with her. Shit. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. During the search, we discovered some pages from your mother's diary. It seems that she was having a hard time dealing with your sister's condition.
That's why she morphed through the wall,
Yeah.
strangled her,
Like
and phased-
Kitty from the X-Men.
and then phased
or
back
Cat,
again.
whatever her name is. In some places, she even seems to wish for her death. Does that surprise you?
Yes, I'm lost for words, even though I'm now speaking words.
I am curious about the murder weapon. The rope which was used to strangle your sister came out of the butler's cupboard, which is generally kept locked, I believe. Suicide is a possibility. She may have tried to hang herself and the rope came loose, causing her to fall to the floor. It is all very interesting.
It's a very macabre sense of what's interesting.
Oh, I'll be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. Your behaviour this evening has given me cause for suspicion.
Shit.
What? While there is some suspicion regarding your father, I don't currently regard him as a serious suspect. There is a question or two regarding the butler, but I personally don't buy it. Too cliché. Well, that's not a good way to be a detective. I am slightly curious about the maid, but I doubt she was involved in this. Sadly, I am forced to regard your mother as a primary suspect in this.
Fucking yes.
Then, the possibility of suicide must be considered, although I am personally unconvinced. Now, as for what happens next, I'm going to ask you to accompany me to the station for further questioning.
Am I under arrest?
Not currently, Mr. Bruce, unless you want it that way. Unfortunately, I'll need to arrest your mother.
Brilliant.
It is yet possible that an inquest might return a verdict of suicide. We'll see. Okay, now we find out what's happened. Oh.
This is tense.
Yeah, this is tense.
This is tense.
Though you were brought in front of questioning, the police determined that there was not enough evidence to arrest
We
you.
got away with it!
The mother did it.
We got away with it!
Your mother was the only one to be arrested, remained as the prime suspect. After a long and difficult trial, she was finally convicted of the murder of your sister in a very controversial verdict. Since you had given the police no reason to suspect you, the evidence that you had planted against your mother led to a trial and a swift conviction. She would be spending her life in prison for a crime she did not commit. Your father, beset by grief, turned to drink and wallowing. He died within the year, and you inherited everything.
Everything's coming up Aaron Bruce!
Dunshield House was yours, along with the fortune that came with it. However, George and Sophia found themselves unable to continue serving in the place after what had happened.
You know what? I feel really good about locking up an elderly woman for a crime she didn't commit.
As you spent many long sleepless nights wandering through the rooms of the house, you found that its emptiness was reflected within yourself. Oh, you'd become hollow inside, free of everything, but the nightmares had continued to haunt you. Oh. Oh, who's died now?
I think that's a flashback.
Okay. So...
Did we do it? We got away with it. We won.
Oh, we win!
Yeah, we win!
Thank you for joining us in this episode of the D. I don't know how long we were recording.
No, but that was awesome. I love that game. That was really good.
Oh god, I think we've been recording for ages.
Oh well.
Oh well, thank you for joining for this.
Thanks so much.
This
I
was
really enjoyed
fun.
that.
Yeah,
that was really good.
And again, it's really cheap. Like I said, I got it in a sale. I think for like 50p. I think it's only like £1 normal price. So I do recommend if you want a quick game that has some replay value.
Get this one. This one's
Yeah.
really good. I'm liking this one a lot. When did this one come out?
Like I say, I think it was a couple of months ago. I think
So last
maybe,
year?
Yeah, November.
Oh shit, we missed up last year's good games list.
Yeah. Oh well, you know, it's a neat little indie thing.
It is really
Obviously,
cool.
it's not particularly deep or anything,
No.
but you know, it's a very simple concept and it's executed quite well, I think.
Yeah, I really like that. I
Yeah.
really like that.
So thank you for joining us for this episode. We'll see you next time with another game, maybe.
Yeah, so something different, I suppose. Or that again, because that was good. We'll do that again.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.